Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of my homeschooling, what I like about homeschooling. It's honestly just a continuation from the same recording of me from part 1. I just had to split it into 2 parts, like I said at the end of the last video, because it was too long and YouTube wouldn't accept it. So, here's the continuation. Hope you enjoy. I also have a Dig Deeper class, which is about writing like an essay or a research paper. We got to choose our own topics. I'm doing it about puppy mills, which I'm very happy about because it's always best to learn on something you're interested in, which is the big thing about homeschooling. It's a lot more interesting. But I feel like had I originally learned how to write a research paper on a topic that was completely boring, I wouldn't have paid as much attention. I wouldn't have tried as hard originally when I did it the first time. But considering that I'm learning on something that I'm really interested in, I really want to learn more about, I'll do a lot better of a job than I otherwise might have. I've recently learned that there's no actual legal definition of a puppy mill, which I think needs to be changed. But it really varies state to state. Basically, a puppy mill is a dog factory. There's also kitty mills, but puppy mills are just more usual, I guess. I don't really know. I'm researching the pros and cons, like what are, I don't know, businesses get taxed, right? So maybe puppy mills give a lot of money to the government through taxes. I don't know that, but I'm currently figuring that out. So I'm very interested to see what some of the pros are for anybody, because it's certainly not for the dogs. There are no pros for the dogs. The dogs are kept in horrible conditions, taken away from their parents too young as puppies. It's just terrible. But yeah, so I'm very interested in writing that. I'm taking a chemistry class, which I like a lot. Chemistry is fun. We're doing reactions. We're talking about acids and bases right now. Acids and bases. I found that we looked at the water samples from a whole bunch of different places, and I found that the well water from our house is like practically perfect. And I found that a lot of antacid things actually are more acid than base, which wouldn't really make sense if you think about it, because if you want to get rid of acid, you shouldn't be putting more acid into your body. But I guess the acids are like weak acids and they work as bases in the, I don't know, when you're more acidic acids or something like that. That's what was explained to me. But yeah, so that's very interesting. I'm taking a glass bead making class, which I never would have been able to do in public school. I have 2 hours of that every Tuesday afternoon, which is fabulous. I've been making some beads. Where are they? Here they are. I've been making, here's a clear one covered in frit, which is basically like crushed glass bits. I made this all by myself with like the help from the teacher, but not really. I can make flowers. Can't really see this very well. But yeah, I made a long bead with stripes, and then a blue one with white dots, so if you put them together it's kind of like an American flag, except for they're dots, not stars, and there's not exactly 50 of them. But that, I never would have been able to do that in public school. I think that's an opportunity that I'm very happy about. I volunteer at the local cat shelter every Wednesday. I spend about 2 hours doing that every Wednesday morning. I clean cages, give more water, food, play with the cats, mostly cleaning cages. But it's still fun. Lots of cats. Never thought I was a cat person, but I guess I am. Still more of a dog person. But I like cats. Cats are cute. I'm a kitty. Meow meow. Meow. Yeah. Then I'm learning guitar. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with that. But I could have done that even in public school. I could have learned guitar. I'm learning Japanese, which is something that's never offered at public school. At least not in our little town, where they have no money and are like 26 kids in a foreign language class. Yeah, I'm learning Japanese. I can say cute. Kawaii. Kawaii. Kawaii is cute. I can also count. From 0 to 10 is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, 6, 7, 8. I'm completely blanking out on 9. Completely blanking out. I usually can do that. And then 10 is kyo. And then basically, if you wanted to count into the 20s, 30s, you'd basically say 2 10s, 2 10s, 5, which would be 25. So you'd be like ni kyo go, which would be 25, because you'd be saying there's 2 10s and then there's another 5. So that's really interesting. Actually, I tried a Japanese candy earlier in class today, and they were very interesting. They're kind of like Smarties, except they like melted in your mouth and turned to like powder. I was happy because I could actually eat them with my braces. I can't eat like anything with these. It's very disappointing. But yeah, candy was good. I tried strawberry. They have like melon, like cantaloupe. Like, who makes cantaloupe flavored candy? But apparently Japanese people do. They had lemon, they had grape, they had orange. I haven't tried the orange yet. I took some home, and I'm hoping to show them to my friend Robin, or my sister. I don't know who I'm going to share them with. But, maybe I'll just eat them all myself. But yeah, they were good. And like I said, I never would have been able to do Japanese in public school. I mean, sure, Spanish would be more helpful in life, but I can take Spanish another year, or I don't know. Spanish didn't really interest me, so I'm taking a language that I actually want to learn, and so that's nice, because it's always better when you actually want to learn. Because in public school, at least for me, they basically, like, beat the wanting to learn out of you. They just make everything as long and drawn out and boring as possible, and then you no longer want to learn. But in homeschooling, everything is interesting and fun and exciting, and I'm just very happy with what I'm doing. Tomorrow, I believe I'm playing with puppies. I'm helping our dog sitter. She has puppies, and I'm helping to socialize them. And that's part of my schooling. And that's not something you'd think would be in school, but it counts. So I'm very happy about that. I'm making a whole bunch of new friends. I met a girl named Kat, who I'm going to a One Direction concert with. Very excited about that. One Direction concert. Yay! It's December 1st. I'm so excited. As you can see, I have posters all over my walls of them. because I love them. Direction or forever. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. Okay, bye. So I just checked my book, my Japanese book, and I realized that when I was counting for you, I was wrong. Actually, kyo is 9. That's the reason why I couldn't remember it. It was because it was 9. And then 10 was ju, which means that 25 would be nijugo instead of nikyugo. So, yeah. Sorry about that. So one last thing I wanted to talk about was the class sizes in all of my classes. I believe the biggest class I have, which is current events, is like 8. And the next biggest would be debate and rhetoric, which was 7. And then everything else is like less than 5 in my class, which means it's really personalized. There's a lot more chances to talk in class. Just in general, it's not such a big class size, which is fantastic. So, yeah. Okay, that's it. Bye. So yeah, that was my video. I hope it wasn't too long. I felt really awkward talking to the camera the whole time, and my braces are starting to hurt. So, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments down below, or you can go to my website. Like I said, that is hannahshomeschooling.wordpress.com. I'll put a link to that in the thingy below, like right below the video. Yeah, so check out my website. I'm going to try and post more videos. I kind of like doing it like this. So there'll be a link to this from my website as well. You can post comments there as well. Subscribe to my channel, maybe. Right up there, I think it is, somewhere. I'm gonna try and post more videos like this. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope it wasn't too long. Bye!